Dude, last time I went to San Diego, last time I came out to San Diego, I just ordered like a dozen breakfast burritos, and I just put them in my suitcase and took them home. And it made me question. It's like, what does C4 what does C4 look like in a suitcase under X-ray?
It probably is.
Does it look like a burrito? Because I feel like it would look like a burrito.
Your burritos are probably not that dense.
12 breakfast burritos inside of a suitcase. If that was going through an X-ray, don't you think someone would at least ask the question of like, what is this dense object inside of your?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. Try traveling with magic cards.
Yeah, that does happen too.
That's true.
Fucking double sleeved.
I've had a
100-card deck.
Yeah.
They're like, sir, do you have a bomb in your backpack? You're like, no, it's just cardboard.
You know what made me excited? I was thinking about this today. I was like, there's a chance, Chris, that my son gets into Magic, and then we start playing Standard.
Wow.
Because if my kid gets into Magic, I'm like, oh, you're just going to be into Standard then.
You wouldn't get him in the commands?
I would get him into Commander too, but like, I think it would be better for him to like go to an LGS and like play with people, and I think Standard would be a good format for that. This would be fun to like for him to compete in that. Get into competitive Maj.
God.
We're talking
Son
like
isn't even born yet,
we're talking
and you're
about like a
already
dozen
just,
years
like,
in the future.
Trying to make him live your life for you.
Yeah.
God, you're so pathetic.
Look, isn't that what you're supposed to do with kids?
No. You're supposed to just like make sure they don't die. That's like your one job.
I mean, I'll be doing that too, Chris.
I'm not convinced.
All right, I'm gonna go grab some more whiskey. We're gonna take a short little break, and we'll be right back.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby. Welcome to Sidecar Games. My name is Dustin, and today I'm here with my good friends Kevin and Chris. Oh, sadness.
What's up, guys? So Chris and I saw Joker.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, how is it?
It's very good. It's very dark. I actually like. I keep thinking about it, and I'm like, I might write a full review about it.
Damn it.
Alright.
Like, I want to write like. I have about like 2,000 words probably.
Oh, I needed to get up.
Hey,
So I
fun
forgot how to
fact,
play the game.
Yeah.
Right after we saw Joker,
Uh-huh.
I completely ruined my sleep schedule.
Is it because that movie was hard to sleep after?
No, I just had insomnia.
Ooh.
I was like, yay! And then didn't fall asleep until 7 or 8.
I saw someone like one of the like TikTok makeup people that Ashley watches,
Oh, that's a
and they
jump.
were doing the Joker makeup from that Joker movie on their face, and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of uncomfortable. Maybe when my boss said, hey Kevin, no one's allowed to dress up as the Joker, and I got really angry about that, I was like, I went into work and I like Vicky brought it up again. I'm like, don't worry, after seeing that movie, people won't want to.
You're not wrong.
You don't look up to that man.
No.
People were concerned that they would make him someone that people look up to and want to be like. I don't think that. Here's the thing: if it's the case, should be.
Well, I mean,
I don't think that's what they were trying to do.
Wait,
Yeah.
were they trying to do that in The Dark Knight?
no.
That's not really what I was thinking. That was. I thought people just wanted to look like him because he looked cool. Oh my God! Why did I freaking?
See what I like about what I like. I think this movie maybe handles a character like the Joker even more responsibly because they show you how sad
What the
it
crap?
is to be.
What am I
someone
logging
like
onto?
Joker.
Right. The
Like-
Joker in The Dark Knight didn't
Alright.
seem like a sad man.
No, he seemed like he was almost kind of cool, you know?
Well, he was also like, he was like down with like capitalism,
Yeah.
which like is pretty cool to be.
Yeah.
So like,
It's like the hip thing to do.
yeah, so it was far more, I mean, so was this in a sense.
I think, without getting into spoilers, I think that message is there, but I don't think that's the character's message.
No.
No. Like, the character's message is, again, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it, because Dustin hasn't seen it. But it's a good movie. It's hard to watch.
It's dark.
I probably won't be able to, like, so, I haven't seen a lot of movies in theaters this year. But am I peeking a little bit?
You are.
Okay, let me just turn me down just a hair. It's like, I'm definitely peeking.
Yeah, you turned yourself up because you were speaking.
Oh my god, I don't know what's happening.
So, what was I gonna say?
Okay, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Is there one more? Oh no, he's right there.
No, he's right there. Tell you what, this guy's stand bar does not.
No, this is like a strict stand fight. This is actually the first boss that like a lot of press played in this game, which is like how I've actually was like, I know this boss pretty well, but they didn't show this part of the boss fight in the old press interviews and all that.
Oh shoot! I'm quite dead. Oh, I probably have a probably have a res.
No, I
do. I really not.
You've used all your res. You got to rebuild them.
Seemed like a weird remake of The King of Comedy. It was very much that.
Essentially.
It was that and Taxi Driver.
That doesn't sound like a terrible mix.
No. It's I mean,
again, it was not.
It was not a bad movie. Yeah.
I mean, The Dark Knight was just The Godfather, which was why that movie was good.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think what DC did really smartly with this one, or Warner Brothers, I should say, is they... I
mean, it's still DC.
Yeah, it's still DC. But, like, they made a movie that was like, hey, let's...
Oh, Makiri.
Like, let's just make a really good movie that happens to have, like fictional characters in it, or, like Batman characters in it. And I think that's when these movies are... At least for Batman. Like, you can get away with that for Batman. Like, well, what I don't want is like them to try to make.
Really, I was kind of blocking for that.
Every other movie.
Oh, wait.
This like.
Oh,
like
it's that one. My bad.
I've said this for a while when The Dark Knight was popular. And I was like, I love The Dark Knight movies. They work really well for a Batman film. They do not work well for any other superhero in that universe.
No.
So, I was concerned.
When they were talking about doing Justice League and whatnot?
Well, when Superman came out, and it was very similar, and they're like, oh, we want to make everything super realistic. You're like,
grounded, yeah.
Superman's a fucking alien.
Well, if you went, like, you could have gone off, like, the Alex Ross stuff, which wasn't so bad.
You could have. I don't know. I think, like, what they did
like, I think, like, Kingdom Come Superman wasn't, like, super unrealistic. But it did focus on like the emotional side more than anything. I'm trying to talk.
Well, I mean,
murder this guy.
A good Superman story is all about the emotional side.
Yeah.
That was weird to say that. But like, I was concerned because they're like, oh, we got Zack Snyder, and he's like, I'm gonna jerk off onto this film, and
wow.
I don't actually.
I don't remember that interview.
That's basically what he said. He's like, I don't like superheroes, so I'm not going to make a superhero film. And you're like, but you.
So there's going to be a bunch of polar bears in it? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Huh?
A bunch of polar bears are in the movie? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh shoot, man! These guys come 3 times.
Well, what happened is the fog effect glitched, and it made you think that the fog was over.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh my god, dude!
You were also out of heels.
He does some damn.
But yeah, so it's like, I was concerned that that's how they were just gonna take it, and then I never saw Justice League.
Oh shit!
It's fun.
I hear it struggled a bit.
It's not a great movie, but it's an enjoyable movie. Like what I think is funny is, so I've been thinking about the reviews, and actually, like I was thinking about how I want to write the review that I want to write for this movie.
Gosh, dang it!
What I think, like, because I've been reading a lot of reviews, and I think, like, what a lot of reviews are kind of trying to say, but not actually saying, like, instead of saying, they just, like, there's been, like, a lot of, like, 3s or 2s or whatever that I've been seeing, but they all go, like, but the cinematography's amazing, the direction's amazing, and Joaquin Phoenix's performance is one of the best I've ever seen.
So what's bad?
It's a 2 out of 5. What they're trying to say is, like, it's not necessarily an entertaining movie. It's not a movie that I would watch again like the next day or something.
Well, that's
you know how many Oscar winners are not entertaining?
Yeah.
Well, that's how I explained it to someone at work today.
Yeah.
I was like, it was really good. Now, admittedly, I don't know if I could actually tell you it's really good because it's so dark and
I
uncomfortable.
feel like his poise meter should have moved there. That's the slash.
It's so dark and uncomfortable, you hesitate to call it good because it makes you feel things that, like, it's not fun.
It's not a fun movie. No.
It's not enjoyable.
No, but it is, like...
But it has value.
Yeah, like, okay, going to one of the movies...
jumping.
Taxi Driver. Like, we had this, my old co-host from the Cut Speak, Sterling and I, when I was, like, still dating Ashley, we had this movie night where we were going to do a movie night where we each showed our favorite movie. We're going to do a movie session of Jurassic Park, Taxi Driver, and The Sting. We actually didn't get to Jurassic Park because we've all seen Jurassic Park, so we started with we put that one.
Is that why Sterling laughed so hard at my Jurassic Park reference in your Best Man speech?
Oh, probably. He likes that movie a lot. So that movie night, we watched The Sting first, and then we watched Taxi Driver, and like Ashley was like,
"Oh, again? Really?
Taxi Driver
Again?"
Was a better movie. And I'm like, yeah, but like the reason why The Sting's my favorite movie is because it is the most entertaining, watchable movies ever made. It's just something you can put on and it's just lovely. It's a good movie, and it's like it's
how I feel about Snatch.
Snatch is I like Snatch.
Snatch is a movie I could put on at any point in any time of the day and watch it.
But here's the thing, like those are like I would consider The Sting, Snatch, and The Taxi Driver. All three of those movies are masterpieces. Except for Taxi Driver is a very hard to watch masterpiece.
Right.
Which makes it have a lot, like, you get much more of a, like a longer lasting impact from one of that movie. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, you think about that movie a lot more just off of one viewing. It's kind of like Old Boy, I would put in that category. It's not a movie I want to watch all the time.
Right.
Oh my God.
Apocalypse Now, which I just saw recently. Stellar movie. Probably gonna see it maybe one more time in my life when I show it to my kid, you know? And then,
wow, we're at it 2 years old.
Jesus Christ, he becomes a completely different person in Phase 3. His patterns are so different in Phase 3. It's like...
I really want my kid's first words to be, the horror. The horror.
My kid's first words are gonna be, you like dags?
You know, woof woof.
Woof woof.
God, that movie's so good.
It's so good.
I've only seen it once.
It's so
Oh my
good.
God, this guy's a monster, dude.
Yeah.
I think,
he's got a tentacle out of his head.
Okay, I felt like I dodged to the left there.
No, you dodged backwards. I saw it.
You showed that movie to
God,
me, right,
he's
Dustin?
so different, man. What's up?
You showed me Snatch, right?
I think you showed me Brick and I showed you Snatch.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Brick's really good. Jesus. I love Brick. Have you seen Brick?
No.
It's good.
It's actually really excited for that movie we saw the trailer for it that is from the directors of Snatch.
Oh, the new...
A Gentleman or something?
Yeah, with Matthew McConaughey?
It looked very much... Well, every movie was with Matthew McConaughey, to be fair. So it's kind of a hard descriptor.
Yeah.
With every trailer has Matthew McConaughey in it. Like, motherfucker's doing every movie for the next 10 years.
I know, seriously. He's popping up. I mean, he popped off a little bit ago.
Yeah, I was like, he's actually already popped off. I feel like he's like the Robert Downey Jr. of right now, where it's like he popped up and now he's just like doing everything.
Oh, did you see that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be in a Dr. Dolittle movie, which grants me the privilege of saying, Dustin, you have now
son of a bitch.
That both Eddie Murphy and Robert Downey Jr. have played as well.
Wow, feels good, man. I knew that was all worth it. Oh my God, need to heal.
Rick from the director of The Last Jedi.
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, that's not how I would label it.
You wouldn't describe...
God, how do I just block that? Is that the only way to...
I think so. Brick is his best movie, in my opinion. So...
Wow. I think that's Star Wars.
Okay, I did dodge forward.
Star Wars The Last Jedi. I love Star Wars The Last Jedi, but Brick is a better movie. I think Looper's a better movie than The Last Jedi, too. Although some people don't like Looper, and I totally get that.
I mean, to be fair, some people don't like The Last Jedi.
I mean, a lot of people don't like The Last Jedi.
Okay, I can't jump either.
I feel it's unfair. Why don't you just block?
I will try blocking.
I don't feel like it's entirely his fault.
Last Jedi?
Yeah.
Ooh. I think that there was.
It was still
God damn it.
shitty.
What's happening?
I think that there were.
Great question.
I had my block up. Like I don't quite understand what happened there.
Hey, Dustin.
Yep.
Only because Silent has said it enough times and you died enough time, I will tell you his words of wisdom. Next time he goes into ghost form, grapple to the tree.
Yeah, that killed us like 5 times in last time.
It is a specific tree on that ghost form, Dustin.
Oh well, I didn't know that.
It's the tree.
It's not the ghost thing. It's the fact that in phase 3 he has like a completely different moveset, and I'm just like out of rhythm. I need a block for that.
Which is also why I told you that secret words of wisdom, because you're gonna need to get to that fight a lot more often.
Yeah. So what I would do, Dustin, is
those guys have never killed. They haven't killed. Those guys have not done damage to me in a while.
Well, the thing is,
that's why I was confused.
You get a sneak attack on the boss if you do the tree
in the second phase.
I thought they said that they patched that out.
They patched it out on phase 1, not phase 2. Apparently, there's one on phase 2 you can do. Because originally you could sneak attack him on both phases on this boss from that same tree point.
That's amazing. I mean, it makes sense when they like fog because he loses sight of you.
Yeah. So you go up to the tree, but you have to be at a specific tree point.
It doesn't make sense in this where he's literally looking at you.
Yeah. Well, because he jumps down and you jump up to the tree right behind where he lands. And so, like, the argument is like, oh, like, well, maybe he just didn't see you when he jumped. And I'm like, yeah, but what caused him to jump? This is a real chicken and the egg sort of situation. That should really posture bar him.
Oh my gosh, right?
He was close.
Yeah.
Oh,
But look how little the Makiri counter did. Like, it didn't do much.
No, his posture bar is really high. It just doesn't
turn around,
drain.
Dustin. Turn around. Turn that tree. Go up to that one. And just stay up there, I think. I think you'll be safe up here. Heal, just in case.
He's still standing there.
You can see him. Maybe you can jump on him from here. Try it out.
Yeah, I think...
I'm actually not allowed to jump. I pressed the jump button many times, and I'm not allowed to jump. When I press the circle button, which is the jump button, he just runs from one thing to the other. Look, this is the jump button.
I don't know, boss.
There it is.
There it is.
I think the other tree might have been better.
I think his ghost form hits you in the other tree.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got nothing.
God damn it. That wasn't what I wanted to do.
Last week you were getting like this fix really good.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, just a couple things ago, he was getting this phase really good.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god, dude.
Ping, ping. See, like, what I like about this is it shows you that there's 3 phases.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I came in and I go, oh, there's 3 phases.
Yeah. Unless there's a secret phase 4, which would be kind of bullshit.
Then I'm just going home. I gotta work early tomorrow, so...
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I gotta drive all the way up to LA.
Oh god, see, trying to get to the tree was just a mistake.
Yeah.
I would have been fine.
Ink.
Did you see that, like, glitch ghost?
Are you freaking kidding me? Did I miss that, really?
You're lucky that didn't hit you.
Oh
like,
my god.
like he's a quarterback. Or she's a quarterback.
Alright, 1 health.
In a dream.
No revives.
If I time this right, can I get this off? Nope.
I mean, you could if you timed it right. That just was not the right timing.
What?
Okay, so he does that now.
It's fucking mine.
So you can't just jump over his circle attack, because then he hits you in the fucking face.
Yeah.
That has been sitting on the floor in there for like weeks, and today he was just like, oh, a toy. That's how crazy he was.
Hey, did you give him drugs before we entered?
And I'm dead.
No, you're not.
And I missed it. So now if he does the spinny move and you don't hit him in the head, he will insta kill you.
We need a cat cam.
I'm sorry, we were not paying attention to anything you were saying.
We were playing with the cat for a second. I mean, I was.
Ah, fuck.
I should say.
Ah, I hit the wrong button.
It's all good. We're learning together.
You're learning and we're not paying attention.
We're talking about the Joker and throwing shit at the cat.
I could use some poise. Okay, there's nowhere that's safe on that one. And I'm dead.
Cool.
Feels great.
There we go.
Because he spammed the same move twice.
I mean, what?
Oh, and I need to jump over that. That's my bad.
Yeah. Hey!
I cannot believe you got that counter off.
You have to admit, Sekiro is a little generous.
I agree. Like
Dark Souls was way more punishing on some
I
of the
disagree.
I mean, I guess we're not playing it, so we don't fully know. But yeah, try to get up to that tree, Dustin.
Oh yeah, let me search for that really quick.
Yep. And see if you can see him to get a backstab off on him. Cause
There he is.
Try to jump on him and yeah. Okay.
That works.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because he's distracted.
Okay, that
There,
was.
now we only have to deal with a two-phase fight.
And he's up, and I do this.
Too late. Oh no, that hit him.
That was good.
And now he's pissed.
Okay.
That was not good.
Yeah. Whoa. That's a cool move.
God damn it, I hate that move.
That grapple? What is that?
It spits terror juice out at you.
Oh,
frick.
juice.
Insta death.
Yeah.
I feel like I had quite a bit of health too.
Well, now we know.
We learned a thing.
We did learn a thing.
That's progress.
Yeah, removing a whole phase on this fight is pretty sweet.
All right, here we go.
Thank you for the hot tip, Silent Wolf.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Nom nom. So I made a decision this weekend.
Yeah?
Eldraine's draft in arena is trash.
Really?
Yeah, it's so bad.
Is it because it gives me an Oko every single time?
You get an Ogo every time? I get absolute garbage.
Really?
And apparently I only need to draft blue-black forever.
Yeah?
Because that's all that's ever playable.
Yep.
Fucking hate it.
I've gotten 2 Okos from draft and 1 from a sealed.
That was
weird.
How does it perform for you?
Oko?
Yeah.
One of them was disgusting, and then the other, I just drafted trash the rest of it. Actually, one of them, I got so mad. So, you know the mythic that's it's the beast that has vigilance, haste?
Yes.
That was my first pack one, and for some reason, I got 3 picks in, and I realized it picked the wrong card, and I got so pissed that I just clicked the first card, and then at the end of it, I was like, oh, an Oko, fine. I'll draft the rares, and I'll pick the Oko.
Ah, there's so many different things I need to worry about.
I was so mad.
Oh, still so many things I need to worry about.
That mythic would have been a bomb, and I would have probably gone undefeated. Especially if I knew that an Oko was going to be on pack 3. Because that thing and Oko together.
Ah, so many things I need to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I still have so many things I need to worry about. And I still have so many things I need to worry about. Oh,
Man,
my freaking god, dude.
He slapped that drink out of your hand 4 times in a row. That was great. It's like, bitch, you ain't drinking. I mean, here's the thing. You're doing actually pretty good.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Oh, and then I fall into that by accident.
Yeah, he does that.
I did make a with all those Okos.
God, I freaking dodged to the right, dude.
A Sultai Super Friends deck, and that's really fun.
Like in standard.
Yeah, it's standard.
I was like, how did you get enough fucking planeswalkers in limited?
No.
All right, I would have won that if I didn't waste 4 flasks.
Yeah, probably.
In what 10 seconds? You think? Maybe.
Dude,
it's pretty solid. It was fun to watch.
Yeah. So I got it's a deck that's running Oko, Garruk, Vraska, Nissa, and I think that's all the planeswalkers, and then like some support around that, you know?
Okay.
That shouldn't deal damage to me, but that's cool.
It's like, to get the deck to where I want it, I need so many more rare wild cards. I think they should hand out rare wild cards a lot faster than they do.
I do find those are always the ones I'm missing.
Like Mythics, I crafted a bunch of planeswalkers, but I still have 8 Mythics cards left.
Well, to be fair, some of those planeswalkers were rares.
God damn it, jump.
Yeah, because I did. No, I actually.
You already had 3 Nisses or 4 Nisses?
Yeah. The only I think there's only 3 Nisses in the deck.
Oh, okay.
I did craft 2 Garruks, and I did craft.
But Garruk is active.
Yeah, he's in that deck. I also found out that I have 4 Baby Teferis already.
Oh my god.
Now I'm like, well, can I make like maybe a Bant Super Friends deck?
Alright, deck,
because it turns out they're really fun.
There's one in the meta already.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I always come against it. It doesn't do well against 1/1.
Yeah.
Turns out.
Yeah.
1/1 turn my whole board sideways before you can actually develop yours.
Mm-hmm.
Tends to beat Super Friends.
Yeah.
Because they're using removal to remove a 1/1. And you're like, I spent 1 mana for that, you dumb piece of shit.
Not good, but I have it in the deck just because I think it's hilarious. You know that Hydra that gets +1/+1 counters based on Planeswalker loyalty?
Oh yeah, that's not very good.
It's not good, but I was showing Ashley the deck before she took a shower, and I played it, and it was like, oh, I have a 37/37 with Trample now. Turns out it didn't matter because my board was already significant enough to where I was already winning.
It's like the Leaping Frog.
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's not very good, but when it works, it's insane.
Yeah, exactly.
You just gonna try to trade blows like that?
Nah, I'm gonna try to just, not die a bunch.
Eh, it's an option.
He's getting it.
I mean, he's at the point where he doesn't.
I think you need to save some of that blade, though, Dustin.
Why?
Because when you kill him, don't you have to like use it to cut up the snake head?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
That would be a really bad mechanic.
Ah, it's a jump. Fucking A.
That's a jump. Yeah. You're still alive. Heal.
All right.
You have this.
He didn't slap it at your hand.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
But he did sweep your legs.
Oh my God! You're still alive, Dustin. Can't heal.
I can't.
Oh, no!
It's friggin' right there. Right friggin' there, dude.
That was it.
It's all right. It was a valiant effort.
Yeah. Just do that again.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not drafting this anymore because I'm tired of running into the same deck.
Yeah.
You run into a standard deck.
Yeah.
Every game, because the bots don't take mill at all. And so every deck you run into is all mill and removal.
Oh, okay.
And it's gross.
All right, I'm back from gluing a ton of foam pads together.
Just for fun?
Is that just a Monday night for you?
It's an option. Me, I like to pretend I'm going to go play Dragon Quest and then just read a book.
Really?
That's what I've done all weekend. I'm like, I'm gonna play Dragon Quest, and I boot it up, and by the time the load screen's done, I'm already reading a book.
That's so funny. Is the load screen just really long?
Nah, not even that, I'm just impatient.
I should heal.
You should.
Well,
lesson learned.
It's alright. Death is like healing.
This is a fun corner to be in.
I'm making
especially since that can kill me.
What do we?
Interesting.
What do we dress in for Halloween? What's our Halloween costume?
The Halloween costume.
What's your Halloween costume?
I don't know what my Halloween costume is.
It's not just a Fry's employee, because that's your current costume that you're currently wearing.
Or a Target employee.
Target's too, yeah.
Yeah. So we met our new chief marketing officer today. We had a meeting and we did a round table.
Really?
Where it was introduce yourself and say interesting tidbits about yourself. You know, the usual getting to know you, spiel. And I was in it was going around the room. And I was like, all right, I have a goal. Get the biggest laugh. That's number one.
It's a classic Kevin goal.
Get the biggest laugh, which I did at 2 points. I upped my laugh.
Really? I missed the jump?
It was a risky one, and I felt a little bad about it, but at the same time, I didn't feel too bad about it.
That Makiri literally did no poise damage. That was fun.
The first one was...
You definitely did poise damage.
On the Makiri?
During my intro,
yeah.
I said that, what's something that people don't know about you? And I'm like, well, this isn't something that people don't know about me, but...
okay. Super
fun.
fun.
Within 5 minutes of talking to me, which is, I love the sound of my own voice, and that's what got the big laugh. It's such an easy joke, and I'm sorry, it's so easy.
It is an easy.
It's an easy joke, and I'm like, but hey, it's fine for an off. But I did make it count. So then it was, I was like, I've been doing podcasting, yada yada yada, and then at the end of my thing, the CMO went, "That's a good voice," and I was like, I agree. So that was like, all right, that felt good. But then later, one of our other directors, he said something in his spiel, he said something along the line of I'm not, he said something along the lines of I'm not narcissistic or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, sure, what? And everyone's like, because he totally is. Let's just be fair. This man who said this has his initials etched into it, the cuffs of his shirt, they're sewn into the cuffs of his shirt. And I'm like,
oh, embroidered.
Embroidered.
Really?
I was like, what's the word?
Fascinating.
I was like,
all right.
A man who has his initials embroidered in his shirt is not someone who's humble about himself.
What if he lives in a location that has a lot of people wearing the exact same shirt?
I mean, then that's just sort of like a mommy writing your name on the back of your t-shirt.
Essentially.
If he's losing that many shirts, then he has bigger problems than being a little bit into himself.
Yeah, what if his roommate keeps stealing his shirts? And he's like, you know what I'll do is I'll write my name on all of them.
Yeah.
And then I can't lose a shirt.
You know what? It's a thing that he could do.
I'm just saying, you're calling this guy out. And it seems unfair.
Look, I don't mind it. I actually think it's kind of baller, and I would totally do the same thing.
Also, as the narcissist in the room, I'm like, I'm surprised you didn't order 6.
Look, I don't have money for embroidery. If I'm gonna pay a bunch of money to mark up something for myself, I'm gonna get a tattoo way before I embroider my shirts with my initials. Also, I would need to get way more expensive shirts than what I currently wear to work, which is this. I'm not just gonna embroider
Why not?
AMM right here. I mean, I guess it's a little higher up. He wears suits, so his initials are usually covered up by a suit jacket. I could just do, you know what I could do? I could just get my face embroidered.
You know what you could do?
Like a hockey jersey.
On the back, right near the
right
butt.
Here? Yeah.
You just have your initials.
My initials.
Fucking kidding me, dude.
Property of Payton.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
I'm my own booty bitch.
Just take it fucking now, man.
Alright, Dustin, is our banter not helping like it usually does?
He hasn't heard a word we've said.
I know.
Although he does every once in a while match his "Are you kidding me?" with a statement, and I'm like, is he paying attention? The answer is no, but I can pretend in my heart.
I know. There was one where I was like, I like the sound of my own voice. Are you kidding me? You know that's true, Dustin.
God, fucking asshole, dude.
I know I am.
See, it just works. I mean, to be fair, we could
It's
just
almost like we're having a conversation with him, but we're really not.
We probably could create a Dustin soundboard.
Oh my gosh, we totally could. It'd be like Ferris Bueller when he plays the piano. It's like, but it would just be like, God damn it!
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Fucking ass. Hey Dustin, what are you up to this weekend? Fucking ass.
Fucking ass.
All right.
All right.
I think we got him, guys.
Oh shit! Our banter did help. Mortal Blade.
And I did use the Mortal Blade. I don't know if I had to.
No, I mean, again, this is you killing him with the Mortal Blade.
Gotcha.
I secretly think that half the time Dustin puts you two on mute.
That would take effort. It's so much less effort and it's just not to listen.
Great. He didn't say no to our Dustin soundboard, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would it be? It'd be, are you freaking kidding me?
You hear it, all right.
No, I hear everything. I respond to nothing. What would it be? It'd be freaking A dude. Feels bad, man.
Are you
gosh
kidding
dang
me?
it. And then just silence, I think, is the rest of it. Yeah, that'd work.
And silence is the rest of it. It's just a whole keyboard of no sound.
I don't think we need a soundboard if you're not going to speak.
Dragon's tally board, a tally board carved from a large piece of jade possessing.
We might even be able to
this
just get away with like that.
Stocks.
Have you seen that Elgato Stream Deck where it just has like 6 buttons?
Yeah.
We can
Such
probably
a
just get away
tally
with
board
that.
is highly prized by the merchant class. Old custom dictates that those of dragon rank are recognized as supreme merchants by the dragon rank. Okay.
Cool, we got a dragon rank.
We got a dragon rank.
Oh, you know what I'm really excited about?
What?
So at work, I'm going to be taking on the responsibility of managing our live streams.
You have live streams at work?
You guys do live streams? Or
We
like
do Facebook Live events, yeah. So
are they like
do,
are they
our educational sessions once a month? There's like these lecture series that the web team has been live streaming. So I'm going to be picking that up. And Mike was like, "Yeah, I figured you probably should be doing this way more than me." I'm like, "You mean because I've had 3 years 3 years experience doing it, not professionally, but
I was like, hold on.
We're professionals,
Hey, we
goddamn.
make money, motherfucker."
I still wouldn't call it professional. By the way, you want to attack power now.
I know.
Our shit looks professional.
Yeah, until you listen.
Yeah, it's not professional.
Recollection such a memory provided. The corrupted monk was among the infested, standing on the fitting in the. Her true name is Priestess Yao.
I mean, one of our last episodes did just have a big giant segment of nothing happening on the screen except for us talking about people fucking in a jar.
Oh yeah. Good times.
On the episode, Dustin just left like before the stream, and it's like a good 15 minutes before the actual episode starts, and it's all in black and white, and it's just us talking about the jar scenario.
Why don't I invest in skills? That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Sorry, this was the catch-up playthrough, so I didn't do that for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, you can buy that skill. I don't know if you want to.
Increase healing effects of recovery items. That wouldn't hurt.
That seems
good.
Does that include your...
Did you get the one where
I would
you
assume
get
the flask was included. What's up? Yeah, I have that one now.
Okay.
What is this?
We haven't invested anything in this.
Well, this is a whole skill tree.
Elbow. Using successive elbow and arm strikes, unleash a flurry of attacks that inflict damage while preventing counterattack. The strikes are both a martial art, and that's the thing I have to equip. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like a use.
Is there like a passive tree where it's just like you get more combos and more like damage options?
I mean, we went through. That's basically this tree for the most part.
Shadow Rush, the special technique of the shinobi style. Shinobi himself unleashes a long-range, powerful thrust that uses the impale opponent on his platform. But he has the owl. I mean, we could.
You'd have to give up your spirit blade.
Ooh.
The mortal blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your mortal blade is currently what is equipped. So let's look around here. I mean, I think
this is useful.
That's probably your easiest, and it's a passive. And then it has a next upgrade.
Okay, I'll do the next upgrade of 5.
Yeah.
It's sad when it only heals half my health. That feels bad.
Yeah.
If it helps healing, that would be huge.
Yeah, because then you could, like, maybe only have to use 1 vial where you've been using 2.
Dude, what is
that's
this?
Gorgeous.
Isn't this beautiful?
That's very beautiful.
Dude, they even animate the bottom? It's all
Jump.
like frosted up. All right, let's get a closer look, fellas. Oh no, they don't like fun.
I'd recommend the double itch emoji.
Itchy emoji.
There's an itch emoji.
Yeah, it's one of those. It came with the new iPhone update.
Yeah.
When the single itchy emoji just doesn't do enough. It doesn't convey how uncomfortable you are.
It's to increasing exclusivity with the sexually transmitted disease crowd.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the crackheads.
That too.
Gosh, I want to jump with circle and I want to dash with square.
I mean, you could do that.
You could change that.
It wouldn't actually. No, I can't. Like I'm saying like in-air dash.
Oh.
Kevin, you play Kingdom Hearts. Why didn't you like Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts 3?
Because it was garbage.
Why was it garbage
Kingdom
though?
Hearts 3 is pretty rough.
Because every fight was like 19 hours long.
Yeah.
And not engaging.
Yeah.
And the story was a shit show.
The story I like.
That's every Kingdom Hearts game story was a kind of a shit show.
Yeah, but it's a lot harder to get through when
the combat system was horrible.
you had to spend 9 hours fighting just a regular group of enemies.
Yeah. Like
Just praying to God you get the stupid carnival rides just so the fight could end.
No, I hated the carnival rides were what I hated the most.
Yeah, but they actually fucking killed enemies.
See, they never killed enemies for us.
Oh, they did for me.
Well, there's specific ones that will, like the pirate ship doesn't hit a goddamn person until the finisher, right? So you use it and then you immediately use the finisher because it's just a waste of time otherwise.
Wait, can you just click the finisher button?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
and also you can get it.
You let it ride out.
No. You can do that with anyone. Anyone that you don't like, you just instantly use the finisher. Like the Olympus one, which is useless and doesn't hit anything. You just instantly use
Olympus.
it. Yeah. So those are the bad ones. The Olympus one and in the pirate ship are like the 2 worst of the group.
I gotcha. That makes it a little more acceptable.
But we're playing on Proud. And things die. Like it's not super awful. And the worlds are way more interesting than they were.
Here's the thing,
in the original game.
The world design is really good, except for the Frozen level.
The Frozen level. What don't you like about I don't like the Frozen level because they just knock you down to the bottom of the mountain. You have to climb back up again, and then you fall back down again. And you gotta climb back up again. And
yeah, you pretty much you got it.
Yeah,
nailed it.
Yeah,
nailed it in one.
Also
the only one that actually has original music ever.
What is?
The Frozen level. Like Tangle doesn't get any frickin' music. What is it doing?
It was terror damage.
Was it?
Yeah, like a lot of terror damage.
I didn't see the bar go up.
I saw the bar go up quite a bit.
But I don't pay attention to that kind of thing.
The bar was almost fully full.
I will say the magic system is way more fun. Also, the Keyblade system I like.
I liked the Keyblade system.
It's better. It's better than Kingdom Hearts 2, which just felt like Kingdom Hearts 2 is way too easy.
I'm not crazy about the gummy ship mode in 3.
I actually kind of fell in love with it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot.
Okay. I just liked I thought 2 did it the best because they felt very cinematic. Is what I liked about 2's.
They're boss battles that do kind of a cinematic-y kind of thing.
Yeah, the boss battles are fine, but like just the like random roaming the big open space isn't my jam.
No, I like that was my problem originally, and then I realized that you still have access to those things. You just have to fly to them and get them. And then there's still like there's a lot of synthesis items that you can get just by exploring and breaking blocks and then going to find constellations and stuff like that. I like it.
Try swimming.
What's up?
There's water outside. Try swimming in it.
All right.
The thing I liked most about Kingdom Hearts 3 was the gummy ship exploration. It's the best video game in the game. Well, there is quite a few in that game.
Yeah.
We spent probably an entire day doing research on the story before we
it's kind of a shit show.
Started playing the game. It makes sense in like a don't ask questions kind of way.
Yeah, like I can understand.
Like
if like the majority of it,
what
where
the
I'm like,
shit,
yeah.
dude?
Wait, did you see?
Oh, fucking A.
Hey,
how do I block it underwater? Sorry, your whole lightning reversal doesn't work down here.
You
Shit,
just don't
dude.
get in the water?
Fucking A. I'm gonna die.
Oh no, you're dead.
Come on, Zora yourself out of this.
Thank you, Silent Wolf.
Does he only hit me when I hit the water?
Where the hell did that guy come from?
He came from up there. I saw him. But he only hit me as soon as I entered the water. So clearly it doesn't want me to enter the water. So
Do you think it's Junichiro?
Someone's trolling me.
Oh, it could be.
Oh, it could totally be. He didn't die.
No, he did not.
Yeah.
I expected to have to fight him eventually.
I hope you don't fight him. I hope he's just a dick, and every time you try to get near him, he just tosses a lightning bolt at you.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. No, we're fine.
You're welcome.
Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's cool. Archer boy.
Wasn't Junichiro an archer?
Yes, he was.
I'm just saying.
It is very possible.
Maybe we're at his village.
He is very.
I will say Kingdom Hearts didn't have like a 15-hour tutorial, which felt good. Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh yeah, the lack of the giant tutorial. Yeah, because Kingdom Hearts 2's tutorial is awful.
You mean the 16 hours and fake travelers?
Like even for a person who played Chain of Memories, like it still was not enjoyable.
Yep. Because I tried to go back and play that because I think the combat in Kingdom Hearts 2 is really phenomenal.
There's a guy right there.
Yep. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is like the most fun of them.
Really?
Once you get to the actual meat and potatoes of the game, yeah.
I don't think he was saying really, do you?
No.
Kingdom Hearts 2 was the best, you said?
The most the combat was the most fun, yeah. Although
I don't know,
like a lot of the side ones.
A hard thing about Kingdom Hearts is that, like, Kingdom Hearts 1, Square Enix does this thing where they like make really complicated battle systems, like really intricate battle systems, but there's like no reason to ever use all the things that they provide you because the game's so freaking easy.
Yeah.
And I think Kingdom Hearts 2 suffers from that the most. Whereas like Kingdom Hearts 1 was actually kind of difficult.
What I liked about Kingdom Hearts 3 is it felt like a Devil May Cry game almost. In terms of like the air combos and things that you could do.
Yeah, it's just so freaking like
memorize like patterns.
Yeah.
You could do amazing stuff in Kingdom Hearts 2, which is why I thought it was the most fun.
But like enemies died instantly. Like you get like 2 into a combo. Like what's the point of having a combo if enemies die 20 attacks before the combo's over?
Because if you could juggle someone and then continue the combo on the next enemy and then continue the combo on the next enemy, if you chain like things together really well, it was really cool.
Are you sure that's terror?
It could be a different status element, but it's still something, is what I'm saying.
You are right, it was draining him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was doing something. It was flying towards him, which is weird.
Something out of
him.
It
looks like it was flying towards him somehow.
Like,
maybe he was sucking your soul.
Can I get this without like falling off the cliff? Oh, silky.
That's enfeebled.
What does that do? Mean I can't?
Still not as bad as Skyward Sword and Final Fantasy XIII's tutorials.
See, Final Fantasy XIII, as much as I really did not super enjoy that game, the tutorials you needed to know. Like, that combat system kind of required you to know how to play the game.
It's also a really fun combat
It doesn't
system.
turn your camera down? See on the downside of that wall. The other side of this wall. Look around. Keep going.
To the low right?
Drip, drip, drip. Oh, it's just a reflection.
Yeah.
I was like, it looked like some just like shining.
Like, what I'll say about Final Fantasy 13 is that there are people that actually really love that game.
I always felt bad that, so when I got that, Ashley and I bought it half and half when we were dating.
I bought it for $13 or something like that.
Oh, you did?
Like a retail copy for $13 because the game did not sell well.
See, we got it like the day it came out, and I was like, "Oh, you play it first."
These guys are like mini Dreach,
like play it, right? And she got like halfway through it, and she just gave up. She was like, "It's not my thing." But I was like, "That's a bummer," because like I really liked the combat of it. Like I was having a lot of fun.
But the problem is when you don't have any character you care about, it's kind of hard to play. Especially
I struggled a little bit with the combat system, but it's not that it was bad. It just wasn't my thing. Like, I don't like having to do chores before I can actually deal damage to an enemy. Does that make sense?
That's fair.
Like, you had to like knock them into a different state in order to do damage to them.
Although that was Octopath Traveler had basically the same idea.
Also did not play that game. What the fuck?
Oh, they're lightning dogs.
They shoot lightning at you, bro. They take one hit.
Okay, I need to really use the reflecting thingamajigger.
Yeah. We also, what was I gonna say? There's also a 7 remake coming out next year.
Oh, really?
I'm playing that for sure.
It looks good, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm excited
to see the story for what they intended it to be. Even though, who's working on that game?
I think Square took over completely.
Did they really?
Yeah.
That makes me excited.
They fired the team that was working on it.
Is the original director involved in any way?
Yes, I believe so.
See, that makes me excited.
It also, so I've been watching, do you know who Maximilian Dude is?
Yes.
He's...
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get enfeebled. I'm enfeebled.
You've been enfeebled.
I don't know what that means. I think it just means that I die.
It reduces your health by a shit ton and makes it so you can't res.
Oh.
At least that's what it looked like.
Did I have res available?
So kill that man as quick as possible.
I don't know if you had res available, but it turned all red. Mm-hmm. And then also your health bar became like a quarter of an inch.
Gotcha.
It was real tiny.
So anyway, Max has he did he's done like basically like hype trailer reactions or whatever for like every trailer or whatever that they come out with. And he had a meeting after one of the E3 pressers where they kind of like pulled him aside and they were like, "It's him." And he's like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, when we're working on the game and we want to
know what people think of what we've
when we're
shown.
running into a problem and we want to like get the team excited about like making this game as good as possible, we show your videos of like your excitement for this game, and like because they're like,
cute.
You get what we're trying to accomplish, and like you've been picking up on all of the fan servicey things that we've been including in the games to like they're like,
oh fucking hell, dude.
The people we have working on this are all like die-hard fans of Final Fantasy VII.
Might as well just not being in the water.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be in the water. I was thinking I might, but I'm not gonna do it. Oh, you son of a bitch, dude. Where is he coming from?
He's way up there.
He's way over there.
I think he's sitting on that, like... I think that's him on that platform.
Yeah.
I thought I could jump to this and maybe, like, deal with him, but it doesn't let me grapple to it for reasons.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't want you in here yet. Does that mean you have to like clear the whole area before you can like swim down there, or maybe like kill a boss first?
No, I think you just have to travel like this way.
Okay. I mean, eventually they got to let you. Oh, that's helpful.
See if I get electrocuted before I get this off. Yep. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah. Wait, let me try this. Sorry, I need to get this eventually. Oh, this is sad. Oh, this is so bad. Of course, I can't stand still long enough to get this done.
Just kill them.
I don't know where that one's coming from. Oh, I blocked it.
You did block it.
But you still got shot.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I mean, timing the reversal blade seems...
Hold on. Yeah, I can't even do it because it just falls
really
below me.
Guys.
With Junichiro, it's just going to hit me unless I did it in time.
Yeah, it was because it was a wide slash.
Yeah.
These guys are an arrow, so you have to be in the air when they shoot it at you.
You're reloading the dogs, by the way.
What's up?
That's fine.
That's fine. They're on the other side
They
of
were
the wall.
chasing him into here. It wasn't like they were in here.
Gotcha.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see what happens next in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. If you want to catch us live, you can catch us live over at twitch.tv/Sidecar Games on Monday nights from 7 to 10 p.m. Pacific time. Later, guys.